Yeah, I found that interesting. You only pay 50%.
Yeah, if you have a deposit of 50%,
yes,
that can be arranged. Then you get a tenant.
Yeah, you can secure a tenant, basically.
Tenant,
yeah. And you also have a chance of paying it until June next year.
Yeah.
Because the issue was, we were responding to a YouTube comment. So it would have been in
I think the next video we will sit on those
arms. Vizuri sasa ndio.
I will sit there properly.
No, but today at least we've listened to them. Today we are sitting on some seats that do not have that. So at least it's better. Yeah, so I mean, the sectional titles are ready. So if you want to come and own the 2 bedrooms, which are the ones available now, you can just come and get an offer letter for the same. We can even do it even much better. I think we can even negotiate more.
Hi guys. My name is Romboy. Thank you for being back. I have my partner here. He's going to introduce himself again.
Athamwaora.
Yes. We are in a development that is in Ruaka. We have been listing this development since early this year.
Yeah.
So we just thought we can have a conversation about it, around it, and the merits we've seen, and in terms of investment, in terms of home ownership, what we have experienced for ourselves as well.
Yes, people wonder why the project is complete and we just started selling it in February.
I think, just looking back, the same way we came here in 2022 and we could not buy into it, I think that's usually our problems as Kenyans, that we don't embrace something new until we've seen how it can work.
There's that skepticism about off-plan projects.
Yeah.
Like the deal here was too good. I remember the guys were getting, like the prices now, you could get them at like 1 million shillings less.
Yes, they were telling us, we were interested in a studio at that time.
Yeah.
And they were telling us a studio is
2.8. Actually, we were getting it at 2.8
and we were like,
million.
This one. And you're telling us rent is going to be how much? 20 something?
27,000.
No.
Yeah. So it was a tall order at that time, but come fast forward to today.
I think the way we've been used to the market, that project will not be complete. Yeah, will not be completed. So we were like, hii haitaisha.
Yeah, and then at that time there was also some bit of bad publicity about Chinese projects. Yeah, their finishes are bad, you know what? And we didn't even do our background check. Like this developer had 3 other developments they had done.
Yeah, in Lavington.
There was one in Lavington, Kilimani,
Riverside.
And Riverside. There's also in Othaya Road, Kileleshwa.
Yeah.
So these were success projects, but we didn't even bother to go and check. We just dismissed
that's where we fail. We tend to put all the Chinese in a blanket. And with the same notion.
Yeah, and try and define their finishes in bulk. And you see they are low cost and they are high-end apartments.
The quality is quite good, to be honest.
I mean,
it's very functional. The houses are quite functional.
I think we will show them a walkthrough later on, and just to have like an experience of how the finishes have been done here, so that you can understand what you're saying. I was saying, fast forward to today. We were told that they would get a studio on rent at 27,000.
Yeah.
We got several at 30,000. So I still don't get it up to date.
Yes. So in terms of ROI, you find that the investors are actually getting good returns.
It has actually surpassed. Like you normally say that a good project, a good return is about 1% per month. 1% of your purchase price per month on rent. So this one is completely above what you have invested. Like if you had bought it at that time when it was 2.8 million, right now you're getting your rent at 30,000. Do the math.
Yeah, that's really good. And even the ones who are doing short-term rentals, they are doing quite well per night.
So I got a hint actually that we have a few of them running and they are always fully booked.
What do you mean?
always fully booked. Like literally, even right now, they have a WhatsApp group they're operating with here. And if you will inquire for an Airbnb, you have to be given like 3 days ahead for you to book.
For you to get
every single day it's packed.
Amazing. That's just amazing. I also like the fact that they blended. They have studios, they have 1 bedrooms and 2 bedrooms as well.
Yeah, the mixed use is good also. The mixed sizes again. And then also the good thing about that, yes, we have the studios, 1 bedrooms and 2 bedrooms. But in terms of the way they have arranged the property, the 2 bedrooms are separate from the 1 bedrooms. The 1 bedrooms are separate from the studios.
Do you remember, speaking of, I've just remembered something. At that time when we came, they were telling us how they're going to do a swimming pool, a gym. We were like, in Ruaka, a swimming pool. That's not going to be true.
It didn't make sense until when we came now and found people swimming, and we were shocked.
Early morning especially.
And then their gym is very well equipped. I think you
like
only see you only see that kind of a gym in a mall.
Yes, it looks like a commercial gym.
It's a very, very well done
and the
project.
Kids play area as well, not forgetting.
Even the parking lot, you can imagine 2 levels of parking.
2 levels.
We've even never found the 2nd level occupied.
I've never even gone there myself. I've never needed to go there.
Most vehicles are just parked on the 1st level and that's it.
They're not even full.
I believe even when we are at around 50% occupancy right now. So even when it's fully packed, I don't believe that even the 2nd basement will be full. Yeah. So
to be honest, they did quite a good job in terms of even the layout, external layout, that they ensured every house has good lighting, good aeration. There's no blocking. They spaced the units quite well, to be honest.
I had a chat with one of the tenants that we are managing here. We actually sold a few units. And the buyers gave them back to us to rent out and to manage the tenants. So that's actually a very good thing. You can tell. I mean, the clients are now more confident with our
also
brand.
At least it gives you a guarantee that your investment is actually going to be realized.
When you are selling, most of us agents are in the business of just convincing the client to buy. So you can even oversell a project by saying, you're going to get this rent, the service charge is going to be this, it's easy to get tenants. But then when it comes to the reality, it takes quite some time for you to get a tenant. So that has actually been our task on this project. When we sell, we indicate that we can be able to get those rents on time. And like for the studios, we don't even spend a month before we get a tenant. Like a unit is bought within this 1 week. In the next 1 or 2 weeks, we have already secured a tenant.
I found that studios are quite in demand.
They're very in demand here. And you would think that people who are just taking studios here are renting them as Airbnb.
No.
We only have a few. The rest of them, it's actually people who are intentionally seeking to stay in such a development. So I was saying that we had an experience with one of the tenants because I just wanted to get the vibe around this place. So, and they said, I feel like it has been a very convenient location for me because we have 3 accesses to Westlands.
Where do they work?
They work in Westlands.
Nice.
So, I mean, they can drive off using the Red Hill Road, which is very short. Actually, it's like 15 minutes from here. We can use the Limuru Road. And we can still use the Western Bypass in case there's anything on these other roads, If you want to go to town, you can use Limuru Road, you can use...
And you will experience the traffic is not much.
I mean, it's also manageable because even if there's traffic on one route, you have another access route, So there was that. And then the fact that we have supermarkets around this place. So we have Quick Mart, we have Clean Shelf, there's another one which came in, it's called Guard Mart. So it's in Ruaka.
So and Two Rivers is just here. You have Carrefour. The good thing why I like Carrefour is that I don't have to go there physically.
You order and
I can just make my order and they deliver. I think they charge like 100 shillings
100 bob.
only for delivering. So I find it better in terms of time.
Yes.
And
And the entertainment spots, because she's a vibrant one.
Nice.
So she enjoys this place. Along Kiambu, along the bypass, there are several entertainment joints, and even churches. I mean, on Sunday we have some like Mavuno churches in Ruaka. We have the Karura Community Chapel. We have it's called Ruaka. I think it's a new church in Ruaka. So we have quite some establishments
PCAs,
in Ruaka. Yeah, there's PCA, there's ACK, there's Catholic. So those mainstream churches, and then the Protestant churches, they're there also. So I mean, we have that.
Schools.
The schools in Ruaka
are good quality.
The schools in Ruaka are good.
Very good quality.
And they're actually affordable. If you compare them to the high-end, like Akina Breban and the rest, these schools offer the same, but they are way cheaper. We
have several, not even one or two. We have several schools here that are quite good.
I mean, like Foresight is good. We have, what do we call it? Lily of the Valley is also good.
Yes.
Yeah, we have Porterhouse.
Porterhouse is just, we have Porterhouse.
We have Porterhouse. Yeah, we have really Chantilly. We have what do you call it?
Royal Brains.
Royal Brains. There's St. Ruth, which is not far from here. I mean, these are good schools.
Very good schools.
And also entertainment, like a place where you can unwind. I mean, we have the, what do you call where we take our child for go-karting?
Red Hill Karting. Oh, it's just here.
It's just here.
It's an amazing joint.
We also have two rivers. You can enjoy water sports. You can enjoy the Ferris wheel. I hear that it's the biggest Ferris wheel in the Eastern Africa.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. I just heard. You can confirm. But yes, we have that. There's Village Market just nearby.
Roslyn Riviera. I like the mat that we currently have there. There's a new... let me say Korean mats. I don't know if they're Korean or still Chinese. I don't know. So there's a new mat where you can buy house decor, hardware stuff.
Hardware
stuff.
It's good and cheap.
Yes.
And I can tell, like, that shop has actually benefited so much from this development. I mean, guys have done their houses nicely.
Nowadays, it's not like Kitambo. Kitambo, our parents used to just fill up the house with
You see
stuff.
Space, you put a seat.
You see space, you put a kifremo. People like nice spaces so in terms of decor, they have really benefited.
And even on top of that, like, this place has also provided a more cozy living experience. You find that even if you have a small child, like we have a playroom for kids. There's a trampoline there, there are slides there. So even when you have
sometimes I feel like going to jump on that trampoline
to remind yourself of the younger you. So but I feel like that also in itself makes this place embrace family settings. And even on top of that, we even have the 2 bedrooms. The 2 bedrooms are spacious. Right now we are shooting on 2 bedroom.
It's a 2 bedroom.
2 bedroom. And you can tell by the amount of space you can see behind us, and even we are sat like literally at the middle of this room, and you can tell the space.
There's a lot of space. There's still a lot of space.
So I mean, the 2 bedrooms are still available right now, and even beyond that, there was a time when people were not able to, you would say that probably the 2 bedrooms are a bit pricey. So you wouldn't be able to like raise that money within the shortest time that they were talking about.
Because the houses are ready.
The houses are ready.
But there's that plan there that they introduced.
They pay as you earn.
As you earn.
So I found that interesting. You only pay 50%.
If you have a deposit of 50%.
Yes.
That can be arranged. Then you get a tenant.
You can secure a tenant, basically. And you also have a chance of paying it until June next year. So the tenant can be in the unit, paying rent, though this rent will have to be collected by the developer. I mean, it only makes sense. You have
as
not
part of your payments.
So if it happens that at the end of the period, whatever is remaining from your payments matches whatever the tenant has paid to the developer, then they write off the balance. If you've cleared and the tenant has paid to the developer, they pay back 90% of that amount. So I mean, Wow. I don't think there's any other deal that we have like that in the market.
No, we don't. Especially for investors.
And the rents are good.
If you, for 2-bedroom that we're charging.
The cheapest is 60, 65.
Yeah. So you can see that.
And for that, the price is actually 7.5 million. So it really makes sense, you know. Yeah, so there's that. And then recently, they got their sectional titles.
Yes.
So now it's
if you want to do a mortgage, that's just express.
Yeah, you can talk to your bank, get an appraisal done. You can use the sectional title would be your security. I mean, there's even now the affordable mortgage provided by the government.
Yeah, the KMRC.
Yeah, KMRC mortgage. You can talk to your bank and do an appraisal. If you qualify for that, I mean, why not?
Yes.
The limits are at 10.5 million. And the rates are below 10%. So it's actually a very good deal. And because we have sectional titles here and all the properties here fall below 10.5 million.
Yeah.
So you have the capacity
you'd be very good to explain that product to everyone.
Yeah.
So I think that's something you should be able to do.
Maybe I should actually call in someone who is an expert in mortgage and we discuss this.
I think that's
so that we can have it as an educational video to them.
Yes.
Yeah. So I mean, the sectional titles are ready. So if you want to come and own the 2 bedrooms, which are the ones available now, you can just come and get an offer letter for the same. We can even do it even much better. I think we can even negotiate more in terms of the price. We can try and push for a better price. And now beyond that, we can even help support you in terms of acquiring the mortgage. So we have people stationed in all these banks that we can actually work with to make sure that your mortgage application is seamless. So just get in touch with us. I mean, we will have the contacts in the comment, not the comment, the description. So you can be able now to check that through.
Yes.
I think we have covered much about this project.
It's a nice place.
Really nice.
I wish I trusted them earlier.
But we could have saved some
too late.
1 million, 2 million.
But anyway, still there's a chance for anyone who's like me.
Yes. And actually, if you still feel like you have the capacity to buy the studios on cash basis, come.
There's still a few.
We still have a few remaining.
Very few.
Less than 10.
Less than 10 units available.
So we can still get that.
And secure a tenant immediately.
At around 3 million, 3.5 million, you can secure a unit. We will shoot another video to show you the units specifically. So stay tuned, or rather check out actually they should follow, subscribe. Subscribe to this channel and you will be able to see all this content that you're planning to put across. And if there's anything that you feel that we need to touch on, I think we have been in this market for more than 10 years. Feel free to ask us any question and we will try and dedicate time to educate the public more about investment in real estate. Cheers, guys.
Bye-bye.